Well, what we are about to watch are my 3 failed attempts to fly my Saber, designed by Jared. I think the failures were in my construction of this aircraft, and I have now since ironed out some of the bugs. Again, just based on how I built it, I don't think there's a fault in the design in any way. Though the only thing I still haven't been able to fully test yet is my intake. I don't know if I have enough airflow going in. I think my thrust tube is good, but I'm a little bit concerned about the airflow. I've got about 90% of the electronics installed currently, but I still have yet to find time to actually finish this. And once I do finish it, I will then have a 4th attempt at a maiden flight. Get you a look there at the thrust tube. Even more now that I look at it, I can tell that my tail isn't square, and that's going to affect flight characteristics, and I must deal with that before I try and fly. And then you can see my collection of built aircraft, and these are only just a portion of them. I do have many more on display in the house, and I just hope that you can learn from this that yeah, I'm human too, and yeah, I do make mistakes, and with mistakes we learn from it. So enjoy these short clips of a beautiful aircraft meeting the ground. All right, here goes nothing. Texan flight was good, and now I'm going to try the Saber, done by a fan of Flight Test and a Hangar RC. It's his own design. I'm not going to butcher his last name, but again, his first name's Jared. I have 70 mil EDF 11 blade running on 4 cell. This is the maiden flight. Ooh, nose heavy. Yeah. No. Yeah, she came. I gotta fix that. Pretty much, yeah, except that buckled the nose pretty hard. Bear with me a moment, technical difficulties. Well, after my technical difficulties, she was set way too nose heavy. So let's see if I've adjusted it correctly and see what happens. Get the first crash out of the way, and then you're not as scared anymore. Yeah, she's got some nose weight. But at least that was a softer landing. Well, I think sadly I will try and maiden this another day. I think I need to move the center of gravity half an inch back. So that's going to do it for me. So from the fun times with the expert noob hobbyist, I definitely prove that at some points I'm still very much a noob. But hey, it's all a part of learning. New airframe, I don't fault the design. I just don't think my electronics and battery are in the right place. And I also don't think I set it up yet with enough throw on my elevator. Stay tuned for I will be back. Ooh. That was a little bit of a rough one. With any luck, the airframe is still intact. We will go and inspect the damage. Nope. That's a total loss today, guys. You know, I really must say, I really like this design, and I don't fault the design of it. I think I went wrong somewhere when I built it. It looks like the wing is salvageable, but the rest of the Saber, sadly, is not. Now, what do I think went wrong just then? I don't know. Maybe somebody can let me know. I think maybe I don't know if maybe my thrust tube is a little restrictive. I'll just show you this here. So I don't know if my thrust tube, sorry, chasing away mosquitoes. Don't know if my thrust tube is a little bit squished to not allow efficient thrust. I don't know if, ooh, that's a pretty face. Now my nose was far more open than that. I don't know if maybe my nose isn't getting enough air, but on a good note, even though I've got a rewrapped motor in there, I think, just bear with me here, I'll disconnect the battery. Oh yeah, seagrass. Sorry about that. I don't know, well, I do know that even though my motor is rewrapped and I've got, finally got, I think, the right setup for it, I think that finally I know that that's not going to cook itself, which was a problem I was struggling. I was burning up my motor, and that wasn't good for it. So yeah, she's the tail section here is completely severed. My nose is right busted up. So sadly, I think that's the end of this Saber. I could fix it, but she's definitely beat up. Definitely beat up. I feel defeated. But you know what happens when you feel defeated. If you give up, then you never learn, you never enjoy the hobby. So let this be a lesson to everybody. Never give up, even if you suffer a catastrophic failure like that. Catch you in the skies next time.